Bella! Where the hell have you been, Loka?
Good morning. Hello. How are we doing? It looks like you should hear me. That's great. Great news. Thank you, Wavelink, for cooperating today. How we doing? Also, I haven't not worn a wig in a while, but TikTok is all triggered by somebody with colorful hair talking about a video game. So I figured, you know what? Let's show them. Let's show my short hair. I always get a bunch of hate, but I'm here for it. Also, it's hot, so I don't want to wear a wig. Pissing off incels is fun. Anyway. Purple and pink. right? Like I tried to get back into 14. There's stuff I have to do, like FC stuff, and I'm just like, how do I run? What do I even do? I have no idea how to play anymore. Hello, welcome. Oh, I also have a kid home sick today. Well, they're not sick. They were sick yesterday, but like they had a fever, so they gotta be home today. They're feeling better, so it sounds like it's a Minecraft day for them. I'm fine with that. You're not sick. You're good. You can play. Can't really go. Anyway, good morning, Rialto. Good morning, Val. Another gamer, thank you for that resub. Oh, your little chocobo's so cute. Multi, hello. Food, hello. How are you? Mrs. Potohead, hello. Wait, good morning. Oh my gosh. It's Bear of Bear. Titty Bear. Oh my goodness. Hello, welcome. Frosted tips in purple and pink. I like where your head's at. I dig it.
Daddy, I love him.
Who do we love?
No.
That is like Emmett Selk's official sound. Bob. Purple bass, pink. Yeah. Get like super 90s going on. I don't know if I'm talented enough for that because I do my own hair. What? What? Is it connected now? Oh, okay. They're so cute. Like earlier, I was like, man, I don't know. Like, I feel like I'm failing at this mom thing. And they come up to me and they're like, Mom, water is healthy and people need water to live, so it should be free. Just like, yes. The silicone cap. Oh, the frost. Oh. It should be unlocked. Is it working? It should be working. Okay, so how we doing? I have a video doing, well, two. One's doing a lot of numbers on TikTok. And all I did was like, please, the story takes a very drastic turn when you progress to Act 2. So be warned. I just started Act 2. I'm in the process of recruiting my new husband. You commented on that. I have been getting, like, I had to put filters in the comments because people were intentionally spoiling what happens, and they're leaving me a lot of hate. Like, why would I take advice from someone who has pink, purple, green, or blue hair? No thanks. Like, I don't know what to make of that. Even the most dude bro guy knows that he cried the whole time. They're getting blocked. Like, I'm not even responding to them. I'm just blocking. Most of the comments are really nice. Or, you know, they're referencing the game in a way that is not revealing. So, like, I didn't know that my purple hair makes me bad at video games. Kirsten, didn't you know? Like, we're stupid and we don't know how to play video games. And actually, I saw someone say, like, my blue hair makes it so that incels can't hear me. Watch. All they'll be able to say is, blue hair, no opinion. And we can just keep talking and they won't listen. Joke's on them. I was bad at video games for years before I dyed my hair. I had a dream you didn't wig today, so this is amusing. You saw the future. I brought incense. You have 40 hours on Expedition 33. It is so good. It is like my new obsession. I love the pairing mechanic, and I know it's tricky. So, like, I also recorded a video. I hope this can't be seen on camera because I'm lighting an incense. We're clearing the vibes, the stinky vibes. Stinky, unwashed ass vibes be gone. No incel vibes on this internet. No, not in this stream. Be gone, demons. Hi, Florina. How are you? It's my hyperfixation. I love it so freaking much. Like, I am enjoying getting my ass absolutely kicked by enemies while I learn their attacks, and then going back and then just skipping my turn and only parrying. I had to do something because, like, my one of my older kids, 11. One of my kids is really enjoying watching me play the story, and I'm like, I gotta do something to keep entertained. So I went back and I did like all the side stuff I had access to in Act 1. I can't believe the French made me cry. My advice, like, once you get past that point, like, you're just gonna be like, I wish I had more time in Act 1. But that's all, because there was like no warning that the story was gonna progress, and then it's just like, now what? I love it when my kid is enjoying something I'm doing. It's so fun. We just watched in the Discord too, like Hexy, for the watch party, played what is it? Not Dad of Light, but the movie one, Brave Father Online. I cried so much. So, like, my kid sitting right there, like, watching me play was giving me like the same kind of vibes as like Matey playing like Final Fantasy III with his dad. So it's like, oh, of course you can watch. I heard the French, so I had to come by and disapprove. Merde. My new word. Putain. Yeah, everyone's gonna start swearing in French now. Fabulous. Have you watched, there's like clips of Ben Starr attempting very hard to like say the French swear words, and he said, I have to like say the sentence, and then they would say the French name to me and I would repeat it back, and then they spliced it into the sentence because he couldn't do it. I'm playing Genshin MSQ. I love him. Like, he's also in that video, he's got like bright red nail polish on. I'm like, you are such a vibe, sir. Like, in these times, we need more of this. Oh, mood though. All right. What is on the agenda? What else? Did I miss anything? People being shitty. People spoiling on purpose for Expedition 33. But it is a good game though. Like, I really, really enjoy it. But like, same kind of tone. I would say maybe a smidge darker. Playing Shadowbringers at the same time is a mistake on my part, because I'm just gonna be weeping. Like him as Clive. Ooh, Arthur Nightingale. Yeah, apparently I just enjoy pain. Whoops. Also, like, I'm so sucked into story, so I'm like, and we left on like a really good spot on Shadowbringers, so I might pick MSQ up tomorrow. I just feel like doing something a little like that doesn't require brain cells today, so I think I'm gonna do hunt logs on Arcanist and just chat. I know, getting hit with a Sag left and right, just like, who needs to be happy? Let's just choose sadness repeatedly and anguish over and over. In these dark times that already make me cry, let's escape reality and cry some more. Excellent choices I'm making with my life. Okay. Obligatory YouTube opening. welcome back to my channel. I am Pisces Moon Pie. Today we are playing Final Fantasy XIV. I am going to level Arcanist. It's a chill day today. I'm not for Summoner though. I want to unlock that Scholar. Right? It's Scholar. I want to try that. So this will be like a low-key day. Low-key. The best character in the SK. I love SK. There's another character in Act 2. I do have another caster class, actually. We could also like pick up the role quest. Hang on. We'll get to it. We can get into the role quest for caster because Red Mage is at 72. So like I think I have 2 quests I can do. And then we can see what's there. But like I was learning. I got the pattern figured out, kind of the rotation on Red Mage. Like it's playable. I don't like casting. Keep up on the summoner quests. Oh, you can use your Red Mage gear. No go. I was playing on my Xbox, so like I was having to like, okay, menu, go back, push the record what happened to get clips because this Act 2 character, y'all. I'm in love. Summoner is definitely the best caster if you don't like casters. Red Mage, I like Red Mage. Stabby, I like having a sword. I like that. But like, having to hold still, I don't like that. Anyway. I know like, Summoner can be really like overpowered. That's a, what was I doing there? I don't know, but we're rocking it. I wanted to mess around with healer more, you know, like I'm not quite, the other thing would be leveling Conjurer because, you know, we a little baby. But I want to be more comfortable with healer, especially since like the only healer I played is Astro. I just picked this up and walked away. I was like, you know what, that's a lot of skills. Summoner is very simple. Simple. They have a mostly static rotation, so they have a lot of freedom to play. But some say that it's boring because of it. That is what Mr. Moon Pie, like, he loves Summoner, and I'm just like, my friend describes it as a physical ranged in caster rooms. We will do it, but I'm more interested in Scholar. Like, I'm not going to be like, I'm not playing Summoner. It's just, you know. All right. Yeah, we'll do hunt logs and see. Oh, I can't even get him yet. Shit, that means I got to do, like, roulettes or something. And I can't even do, like, PvP yet. Crap. Scholar is better. Yeah, yeah, they level at the same time, so they're the buy one, get one free class. Wait, what? Red Mage is the most mobile caster. Caster! You can get stuck by accidentally using too much white or black. Oh, yeah, no. That is why. So what I've noticed is like, I have kind of a setup. So I've got, you know, like, jolt, left, jolt, right, jolt, left, right. And then this one's a little bit different because you have to do these ones, the AoE ones, these ones first. So left, right, and then, you know, a little of the acceleration tossed in there. But I put this where I could see it because, you know, those other ones light up and I'm like, ooh, I want those to keep going. But you got to like keep it level so then you can use these and then you get a big kaboom. Why can't I do hunt logs? I will show you. Because I already did them. I don't have access to the next ones yet because I need to be level 30. I already did all the ones I have access to. See, this was probably why I was like, you know what? Fuck this. I hate the red mage gauge is vertical and all the other jobs are horizontal. Hang on. They are, aren't they? Why is red mage like that? Why does red mage have to be like the odd one out? Why? I could have sworn there was another vertical one, but I could be just thinking of red mage when I first got it and was like, I don't get it. Then laughed. White mage is vertical? We could do white mage. Just for something to do that is like low key. Because white mage is the easy healer, right? Do I conjure? I'm like looking for white mage. I don't. Welcome to my nightmare. Oh, you don't use it at all? Okay, okay. Bard. Where am I at on? No. I know that's an Archer 12. So like I've got low level ones I can mess around with. I just have to clean out my... Clearly I was not prepared today. What do you mean I don't have room in my armory chest? 'Cause the rings? You are not prepared, but that's a different MMO. Uh-oh. I mean, like, I showed up to class and all my, I left all my homework at home. Oh, this is a great look. This is fantastic. I'm gonna leave this. Okay, okay. We have hunt logs. North Shroud, Central Shroud, North Shroud. Okay. To the Shroud. It's like I don't even have a job gauge yet. I don't have anything. Just here, vibing. In my stupid outfit. This is great. Okay, Chocobo. You attack for me, okay? Pair up with a mentor. Nah. We don't need to do that. Why do we need a bonus on anything? Peace Garden. Peace Garden. To the northeast. Yay! Onions! I don't even know what you use the onions for. Oh, look. I forgot about... I left them in their poor little balloon and never went back. How awful. Surprised I'm not grinding. I would. They let you level your Chocobo above 10. Oh. You can't queue into PvP with it until you're level 30. So... Otherwise, I would just be spamming PvP because I enjoy that very much. There you are. All right. Let's see. Ooh, I have... Look at all these skills. This is great. hang on. Oh, that's like an instant one. Okay, hang on. We need to move stuff around then. Right? I don't know how to play this. I was following my child around while she was playing and then never touched it again. That 1 to 30, ooh. It's boring. Do. Setting it to defender will make it the tank. Yeah, but that's smarter, isn't it? I did Palace of the Dead until I got to 15 and spammed Sastasha. I feel your pain, Kirsten. That's why I'm like, I can't really. I didn't want to do it anyway, but I really was just like, I absolutely don't want to do Four Lords right now. Green tier. Okay, Central Shroud, green tier. I spent a lot of money on level skips. I want like a 1 to 30 skip. I don't want to skip everything. Just that 1 to 30 is not fun. I don't like Palace of the Dead. Soloing it sounds terrifying. I mean, I've beaten it. I think Heaven on High is more fun, but like, it was cool because I could see what the job would look like higher up. Green tier. We could try that. I don't mind, you know. Dying in Palace of the Dead repeatedly. There you are. There, Chocobo, go tank. Three classes that are still level 1. This hurts. It's gotta be done. All DPS. No, they pass on the DPS queues. Absolutely not. Like, I would rather spam duty support until my eyes bleed than sit there doing nothing, waiting for a queue to pop. Maybe? It's probably, like, not a big one. What is it? Eliminate the pack before they begin feeding on the small folk. Run! Sheesh, everything feels so slow. Are there no more? Some of these, like, early fates are so weird. know what? Anytime I like try to start anything else. Oh, I got something new. Oh, a Healy. Is that like an Asuna? Slide casting. Like anytime I start anything else, Q pops like right when I'm in the middle of it and it's inconvenient. So it was like, oh, I have like my squadron's almost totally leveled up. I could run with that. That actually provides quite a bit of experience. That's surprising. So that's an option. The only thing, the last time I went in there, it wasn't giving me my little hotbar for it. So I couldn't tell them to avoid things or give them orders at all. Okay, come on. Just need a few more. Wow, 700 experience. Thanks for nothing. Okay, what was the other one? That should be in this area. I thought leveling the squadron was really fun. I think I have my last person is on level 59. I was sad that it's capped out at 60. Like I was having so much fun with that, and then it's like, oh yeah, we're not doing this anymore. I guess we move on when we go to Shadowbringers. We move on from everything, or I guess that would be the end of Heavensward, but still sad. All right, I'm not going to spend too much time looking for these. I'll just go like... They updated the dungeons. Yeah, because you can... Like, the ones that are there... Whee! Kirsten, I think you said that this was kind of what people did before duty support was a thing to like solo level. Yeah. Okay. Oh no, that means everyone's maxed out now. So like a lot of the side ones, like Armvale, Wanderer's Palace, Wanderer's Palace Hard. Like some of these are really difficult to do, at least on controller with the squadron, because giving them orders is a pain in the ass. Swap Grand Companies and start over. There are way more Grand Company ranks in the game files. See, I can't even do that one yet. I could on like the Arcanist, though. So we could do that. Don't swap until you get your pony. You get a pony? Oh, 26. This is one of those ones where I'm like, I don't remember this until like I'm like halfway through it, and then it's like, oh yeah, this one. I don't know this for sure, but I feel like Grand Company or the command missions in here give you more. But that is not based on science. That's based on nothing. Oh, if you get 100 wins in front lines, you get a horse with your Grand Company Spartan. Careless Whisper, save us. Okay, hopefully. Hopefully I remember what the fuck to do. Where's the... Okay. Lock. Don't move. And then my, I don't remember how to play this. We need to summon our carbuncle, yeah? Okay. I have Careless Whisper in all my squadrons too. Yay! Energy drink. No, this is like my... No, that's a heal. Yeah? Ruin. Here we go. You can attack at any time. Just so you know. Tank. Save me. Okay. What's this one? It is not ideal to go into stuff when you have no idea what you're doing. Just so you know. They have they're so dumb. They are worse than duty support. So you have to tell them to engage, disengage, or LB. And like, this is hell. When I was trying to play as like Dark Knight and I would do like, whatever the invuln is, I can't remember the name of it. Cause they would just keep healing. Like, oh, maybe they are smart enough to not do that. No, they have no brains. They are quite dumb. It's, yeah, it's not great. Ether charge? I don't remember what any of it does. I should probably read. You get like special things, right? I never use the orders on the low level dungeons. It doesn't make too big of a deal until you get into ones where they need to avoid mechanics. Because they'll just stand in it, which is, you know, not great. Oh, is this my, oh, okay. I'm having my, my carbuncle do attacks. Okay. We learning! I have too much tank brain sometimes. Main scenario is a great one when you don't know your class well. Oh. I don't know. Casting's hard for me for how my brain wants to do things. And you know, I should probably read what all the attacks do, and I have not. Who needs to read? We're just screwing around today. Oh, then I get to do this. And then I should be able to summon my guys, right? Hopefully. Oh no, don't heal myself. That needs to go somewhere else or I'm gonna keep healing myself. Aha. Okay, so we've got... No, go there, please. Yes, go there, I guess. No, up here. We'll get it. See, this is why it's also nice that I'm not playing with other people because I'm sorry, but it's embarrassing to just suck ass in front of everyone. Yes. It is a nightmare to rearrange them on console. So when I found out I could rearrange them with the mouse, game changer. No, wrong button. My job blocks Zoom, but they also require us to do Zoom trainings. Hooray! Okay, enjoy your meeting. Or sorry for the meeting. See you later. All I want is Scholar. Let me be free. Yeah, Hexy, shoot that shot. Nope, too soon. I keep holding right trigger to like run because that's what you do in Expedition 33. And I'm just like pushing all the wrong buttons and just in general on the struggle bus. No, stop targeting them. I keep holding down RB because of Monster Hunter Wilds. It sucks going back and forth from different games. Okay. More Carbies, get them! Okay, yeah, that is an AoE, right? Like I'm not, yeah, it is, okay. And that's a single, then you switch. All right, we're getting there. This is kind of like how I figured out Red Mage too. Just sort of like, okay, I'm gonna read them. I'm gonna try to get them in the spot that feels right on the hot bar. And then I'll play them and see how they go. Because I have to like, I learn by doing. Die, mushrooms. At least none of them have died. I don't know if I have like the potion or whatever to revive them. I used a Phoenix down I had on them once, and I had regrets afterward. Don't do that. Sell might. Okay, we're gonna heal. No. She's gonna heal because she's the healer. I'm gonna try to not die. Tank. Please tank. I'd appreciate it if you tanked. Thank you. They revive you. You can use them in like Palace of the Dead and stuff. So if you are on a class where you can't revive, like if you're the last one standing and you're the tank, you can revive the healer with one. I've done it. I mean, you could easily just go back, I guess, but like, it works. Ooh, I'm getting poisoned. Oh no, ads! Why? Get out of here. You had to use the Phoenix down in Palace. It took me so long to figure out that's what like the statues of returning were for, to bring someone back. I thought once you died, you were dead. That was that one, right? No, the chest was over there, so we need to go this way. Also, when I play with Mr. Moonpie, because he's a level skipping cheater, I kind of have to get like creative to adjust for his chaotic playstyle. I don't like waiting on everybody. I don't like having my skills locked, so I just want to unsync everything. Okay, well, it is more efficient to not do that, even though you're incredibly overpowered. You are a glass cannon as a summoner, sweetheart. Yeah, but I have a raise. Going over here. Come this way, please, and thank you. No. Here, see that tank? Go there. Thanks. These are like... What is this doing? This is like applying a debuff, probably. I'm guessing. Oh, okay, unexpected damage. Oh, okay. I'm gonna put that there. And then that one. There, maybe? I don't know. And this is exactly how I learn classes. What's this one doing? I don't know. Let's move it around and see if this is what it's for. Gotta keep doing that though so I can... Although Palace of the Dead might be a better way because then you're like slowly getting everything versus, whoops. Like every time you level up, oh, what does this do? And then you can look at it and try it out. Hi, how are you? Is that the mushrooms making that sound? Ugh. Oh no, that has a, oh, I don't like that. Welcome, welcome. Wee, look, I'm pushing A to jump. No, wrong game. Oh, okay. Hey, here's my heal myself, please. Heal me, healer. Oh, okay. So you get like this little baby heal, right? But you keep it as summoner because like it was one of your 1 through 30 skills. That's why he's just got this like little tiny heal. Finally found you on Twitch. Yay, welcome. It's better on Twitch. Oh, this is gross. Okay, I don't. Let's just YOLO it, okay? I don't remember. And giving commands stinks. Okay, got some. Oh no. Yeah, let's not stand there. That'd be great. And let's not stand in that. That's probably a good idea. And then get our Kirby. No! No! I am really anxious to get back into Shadowbringers though. I almost said Stormblood. Okay, how many levels did I get for that? We went in, we were 26? Now we're 29. So, like, I feel like it gives a lot more than duty support. No, we wanted to do that. We were gonna, like... Plus, I've got, like, the ring you get from the, Hall of the Novice. I've got the earrings that I got for like pre-ordering Dawntrail. And then the food bonus. And then the bonus from the FC. So I feel like, yep, complete. Thank you. High grade issue company tonic. That's what you use to revive them. Okay. Oh, I'm not doing that again. Let us see what I have access to that maybe. Ooh. Tagging monsters for the last level. I was gonna do duty support and Hawk Manor. So we could compare. I bet it'll only give me like one. Then we can spam PvP. This is for science. Ad break in 5 minutes. Oh, wonderful. I don't think anybody's gonna be too broken up if they miss me using duty support in Hawk Manor. No, eat more, please. Okay. The only thing is it's slow. And if you die, it sucks. Because they won't revive you. They're just like, screw you. We hate you. At least the tank will tank, though. So, there's that. Did I not summon my carbuncle? Did I hear PvP? I love PvP. Or PvP, whatever. Don't stand in it, please. Thanks. Okay. And then everything's gonna change as soon as I get a summoner, right? I'm in queue for Frontline right now. I love Frontlines. It's fun. I just don't take it super seriously. Like, I try to do a good job, but, you know, I'm not gonna get, like, mad if we're losing because sometimes people are just more organized. You're trying to, like, you're trying to get all these people to work together when all they have is a little text chat that tends to get ignored. So it's like herding cats. Herding, not hurting. Yeah, so like when people get all like bent out of shape because we're losing or whatever, it's like most of the people in here are just trying to level up. Like no one cares. I care, but not that much. And I'm messy in that when it starts getting like zesty in the chat because people are fighting, I just pull out the popcorn and watch the drama unfold. Is that toxic? Perhaps. Whee. I care, but not as much as the people who constantly complain, right? Oh, yeah. Addle you. Take that. Hawk to a Manor. Thank you for interrupting. That one didn't have anything in it, does it? I don't remember. It does. We gotta go through the door. Okay. I'm not looking, so I'm like, how far have I gotten in here yet? I don't remember where I'm at in the manor. Okay, so the ad is going to start in about a minute. So I'll try to be as boring as possible. Usually I take a break so that nobody's really missing anything. But considering that it's just hot and I'm just kind of like phoning it in today, I don't think anything too thrilling is going to happen. But you never know. If I get a chance, I will probably sit and go BRB really quick. So I promise you won't be missing anything important. But we'll keep those pre-rolls off because no one likes pre-rolls. We all hate ads. But pre-rolls, just can't talk, are the worst. Take that. Get the key. Yeah, I don't think this is even gonna come close to the amount of experience I was getting for the Grand Company ones. Like, it's kind of ridiculous how much they give you for that. Oh no! We have a guest! Oh yeah, of course. No, it'll hurt the NPC's feelings if we leave. Got turned down for a position because you don't live within 15 minutes of the office? But it's in San Francisco? These employees are going crazy. I don't know if they're real, but I've seen like 3 different TikToks of like people having an interview with AI. And that could easily be faked. I know it wouldn't have got me, but it feels better to turn away anyway. I don't think the boss will get me over it, honestly. The duty support experience is not great. Don't aggro him! What are you doing? We could have left them! Hello. I know that tank was like, I hate mushrooms. That's another thing, like all the things that make a level go a lot smoother, duty support's not gonna do. At least I can tell the squadron to disengage and they will stop attacking and they will just follow me. Duty support, you're at the mercy of whatever the AI is doing. Usually something stupid. Or like, Alpha knows the healer and he dies, so Alisaie has to raise him because it just makes sense, right? No. 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 I really love this battle music so much. So it has the prelude in it. It makes me happy. It makes me smile. Oh, I had enough time. I could have slide casted. I am leveling Arcanist because I want to unlock Scholar, and I need more practice on healing. The other thing I kind of want to do is perhaps do some of the role quests in Shadowbringers that I have access to. Since I can do the caster ones now, because I got Red Mage up to 72. Yeah. Yeah. Slide casting. Okay. So I don't necessarily have to be good at all the roles and all the classes, but I definitely want to do all of them, you know? At least be familiar with everything, like know how to make it functional. Okay. Key, thank you. See, I told you it wouldn't get there. Look it. That's just rude. We would have been there if it was the Grand Company, and we absolutely would have been there if it was a roulette. Like, damn, that hurts. What is... Why are they all like this? Like, they have just... Oh, you like confusing? You like shit that goes nowhere? I don't remember how to get out of here either. You know, like when you like follow the herd? Okay, I went out the wrong door is why. So I'm back in the front, so I need to go this way. Red Mage! I enjoy Red Mage, actually. And, like, I am not a caster. I like to move around. I have the zoomies. Do I wear earrings in real life? I have gauged ears, and I will, like, loop earrings underneath of them. Whee! Ah! So I do. Oh, heals. Heal me, please. Heals. Heals. Okay. Who needs shins? Ooh, yes, please. Link them in the Discord.
Sloppy.
Okay. Oops. Sloppy indeed. Oh, thanks for interrupting. Anyway, thanks for reminding me, Hexy, about the command missions, because, like, I think you guys can see that's a definitely more efficient way to get levels. And it's not like you're getting that from a boost, so it's like every single time. And then if you screw up, no one cares. I'd be messing up. that one? No. Okay. All these ones where everything kind of looks the same too, I get turned around. Yes, I am. Earring in the brand new ring. We got food. We got... The only thing we don't have is mentor bonus. For actual science, though, to see which one would be better, we would have to do like one that you can do with the squadron and duty support and actively compare like how much experience is gained the entire time. So Halatali, I think, would be one. Oh, your mentor lapsed? Yeah, they updated everything for it, right? All the requirements, like with Dawntrail. Oh, I'm right outside. We love it. Okay. Yellow key. There's a yellow key. I think it's in this one. Yeah. Oh, the crafting mentor. Do you still get like the bonus for XP with a crafting mentor? If so, amazing. Oh. It feels so slow. Oh, you just don't get mentor roulettes. Okay. Go this way. Up and over. Woo. Back over here, through the door. Just 900 commendations to go. Gotta love a little grind. Oh. I remember I had to get ice spikes from you as Blue Mage. Jerk. Taste my ass. I also log out last, but I'm like snooping people's stuff and kind of like trying to look at my own performance and sort of like see where I could have improved. Or, you know, if somebody was being kind of obnoxious, like, well, how did you perform? I'd like to see that. Don't run your mouth if you were last for damage dealt. Oh. Just play healer. I have like 5,000 combinations without noticing. Why do you think I'm trying to unlock Scholar? I want to be like a good healer. Not that they're bad healers. I'm trying to like expand my healer horizons beyond just Astro. And I like Astro. Healer anxiety is woo. Although I've been playing Astro in PvP and it's kind of fun. Yes! Yeah! Ugh. Get out of here! Yes, it resulted in failure. No one cares. Okay. Give me my crystal! I want my job, Crystal! We did it! That was one, like, it has sat on 26 for months. Because I'm like, I don't want to do that. See, I knew if I did it on stream, it would give me, like, motivation. Go back and finish grinding the missions for the emotes. Do it. Okay. Okay, I'm here. Give me the crystals. Ooh. Oh. Oh. I've been expecting you. As ever, Clea's predictions prove accurate almost down to the moment, and her mind is especially sharp with such a dangerous confrontation in the offing. The Yellow Jackets have contacted us with words of Dosnaga. It appears his merchant vessel. I don't even remember what was going on in these quests. The squat emo and deep breathing. Once the pirate's business there is concluded, rumor has it he intends to embark on an extended voyage to the east. It'll be some time before he returns once more to Alimsa Lumensa. If we pass up this opportunity, okay, she'll lose her chance to settle the score. And we risk the Foreseer stumbling once more into the blackest melancholy. I don't remember what was happening. Simply getting close enough to Dosmaga will prove difficult. Okay. There's a strategy. We need to travel to Costa del Sol, deliver a set of instructions to a fisherman by the name of Rilzern. More instructions will be forthcoming. Oh, we're going on a mission. It's Zach squats. Hang on, let me see. I'm pretty sure I have those. Me? Con gaga. I love this game. Oh yeah, I can fly. Been in Shadowbringers too long. I was unlocking ether currents too and trying to do like the ether current quest. So I think. I'm pretty sure these last two are locked behind MSQ quests. So I should have flight unlocked there soon. These ones are also locked. Like they're either in areas I don't have access to or they're locked behind quests I don't have access to. So we're caught up on those. Kongaga! What is it you want, lass? As you can see, I've my hands full of me fishing. I adapted right away. Probably because of PvP. I can't stop to remind myself I can run and summon. It took a little bit. And also, how do I explain? I'll show you in a minute. Thanks for that. I'm told to expect ye. You're to take one of me earrings and deliver it to the cook, Opalona. Okay. So, like, here, it's not like that, but on PvP, my mount button's right here. So what I have to do... I hate this. Hang on. What I have to do to push it is... Am I in frame? Hold, and I'm running, right, with the stick, and then reach over and push it really quick and go back. And it is so awkward, but now it's like muscle memory. I had to train myself. Twitch PC is not working, but Twitch mobile is. What? You can summon and run and jump off a high building and fly away mid-fall. Ugh, be gone. I'm delivering earrings, not fighting random mobs. So I used to kind of do something like that, like where I would, while the mount was casting, like similar to slide casting, I would start to run and jump like right at the end and it would work. But I haven't really thought about flying now because I'm usually just running. The tower in Kurthus, just outside Ishgard by the Dragoon Quest. That big tower. How might I help you? Oh, Master Geguruju is expecting his breakfast any moment now. Here's some fish. How come every quest in Costa del Sol is just like you running around and giving food to people? Or wine? A fresh herring? Why, the master does enjoy a bite of broiled fish of a morning. This might even earn me a few extra coins for this week's wages. You have earned yourself one of my homemade eel pies. I should tell you, though, your Arcanist colleague was quite insistent that you take the pie to Master Geguruju rather than scoff it down yourself. Rude. I'm hungry. No. Thanks. What brings you to my, and I use the term facetiously, humble abode, dear madam? Such a heavenly aroma. Are you perchance carrying an eel pie about your person? How commendable that you should research the delicacies that tickle my fancy before daring to intrude upon my most ponderous of ponderings. Speaking of ponderous, well, I was speaking of it at least. I have a hefty purse of gil to persuade you to relinquish your claim on that pastry. I love how, like, I've interacted with him for so many job quests, and he's still just like, I don't know who you are. Kick him. One moment, if you will. I've been instructed by Milvan's Gate assessor to hand over this message to whoever delivers a eel pie to Master Geguruju. Take the purse you received from Master Geguruju, hand it to the dancer Ildgith as she prepares to return home. Okay. Oh, those nails. Like, I had to dance for him as dancer. And it was weird. Yes, if you're looking for a dancer, then I would first see your coin. I have 3 children to feed and no time to waste on idle chat. Oh my, that is quite a purse. My precious darlings will eat like kings this week. And such a simple job as well. I was told to expect you see. In return for the coin, I'm going to give you these. The leather satchel is from your Makote friend, and the pareo is from me. The last item you are to deliver to Drogo, the warehouse foreman. What is this? This seems like a very overcomplicated series of tasks. I got time for the likes of you. If I don't get me work squared away soon, the master will have my head on a pike. Got some for me, you say? This could have been an email. Hey now. Oh God, the pareo. That Makote lass said somebody'd be bringing me a gift, but I couldn't refuse. And stick me with a pitchfork if she weren't telling the God's own truth. Air, you're supposed to have this bottle of wine. Not wine. Take it the flying shark and pour a cup for the fellow sailors what are drinking there. That's what she told me to tell you, Annie Road. I'd be watch my back if I were you, though, lass. Them sailors are the meanest bunch of cutthroats I ever did see. Some of these quests. Those are a mite revealing. You want me to taste your wine, eh? Well, now I ain't one to pass up free grog. Limlade's teats. No, that's a bloody fine drop. If we ship this stuff to the east, we'll be selling bottles by the crate. You're coming with us back to the Morning Star. The captain will want to have a word with you. I guess so. Here we go. All of this just because I want to be a healer. There's a good lass. And for you, Miss Dancer, you stick close to old Herskrat. It gets damn cold on them long sea voyages. Oh, you're a pervert. Great. Not. Shh, talk later. Wackus bonkus. Okay. Okay. I was ready to beat this guy up for you, but we're incognito. Oh, we got work to do. You ready then? We'll be off as soon as the boat's loaded. Here goes nothing. Meanwhile, I'm losing my mind in Genshin stuff. Oh, Genshin. Ah, fine grog and a fine woman. The captain will be pleased with this haul. Disgusting! Pray do not stare so. This was the most expedient method of gaining access to the ship. I'm not judging you. I'm judging him. I will take that satchel from you now. You may have it back after I take the items I need. Hey, what mischief are you two about? Mischief? No mischief here. I was merely borrowing some clothes. You wouldn't wish me to catch a chill from this brisk ocean air, would you? You'll be dancing yourself warm once we get you on the ship, lass. Gross. You better slip off that ratty robe before you meet the captain. Of course, of course. Ha! Yes! Get him. I'll be happy to show him the performance that awaits. Luigi time! That the bitch Admiral's lapdog. Come back for that lesson, have you? I don't remember what was going on, but I'm here for kicking their butts. It is I who shall be teaching this day. My lecture will focus on the manipulation of reality through applied strategy. Do I get to do that? I want to do that. That looks cool. Enough of this damn yapping. By the time I'm done with you, you'll remember who your real master is. Sure, buddy. Whatever you say. Huh? Okay. Do not die. Please don't die. Nope. No dying today. It's not allowed. Oop. They just keep coming! Why? Stay away! At least I can heal myself. No! 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 Stay over here, where it's safe. Did we get it? You rabid little cur. Our numbers matter not. It is strategy that will win this battle. What's strategy? Prepare yourself. With your defeat, I cast off the shackles you closed on my soul. Think so, eh? Think your fancy magics are a match for my blade? You got another thing coming. Okay. We're not. Sheesh. Okay, you hang on to them. Get rid of these guys real quick. Almost! Get out of here! I want my job crystals! Oh, take that. Creep. Dosmaga now faces defeat. He will flee to the starboard rail. Obvious. Next comes his escape into the sea. Isn't this what always happens on like the level 30 quest? The bad guy's just like, bye. Like the Dragoon dude just like falls off a cliff. Or Lancer dude. You think you're pulling these strings, do you? Think I'll dance to your tune? Well, I ain't falling for your bloody tricks. It is at this moment he notices the yellow jackets I had you summon in my explicit instructions to Rilzern. Busted! You were a fool to return. I hear you're fond of shackles, so we brought a set especially for you. I really like the job quests. They're kind of fun. I love the stories. This concludes today's lecture. Thank you, Pisces. The strategy would not have succeeded without your flawless execution. Which success suggests my tactics yet require more work. One must allow some small deviation in performance. I believe, however, that I now understand where my calculations went awry. It is not enough to wish to shape reality. One must also have a complete understanding of the reality one wishes to obtain. It is time I sought out our guildmaster. Where'd she go? Pray convey my fondest wishes and my appreciation for all that she has done for me. I will, and then I will hold my hand out and be like, crystals, please. The true test of my strategies now begins. Hooray! To Limsa! Whee! Welcome back! There's much I would ask you, but first, may I have the satchel you received during your assignment? Yes. Presents? The original owner needs her costume back, you see. I'll make sure everything is returned safe and sound. Now let us speak of Clea. I'm glad to know she has finally freed herself to pursue her heart's desire, and you are to thank for awakening the Foreseer to her self-imposed fetters. The brilliance of Clea's strategy served to blind her to her own feelings, and it pained me to see her suffer so. Your example may even encourage Clea to improve her combat abilities, although such will surely come in time. After all, she intends to study under the Guildmaster's direct instruction. Imagine those two obsessive arcanists and the complexity of the tactics they will develop. It may very well be that your actions in bringing them together will prove the catalyst that sparks the new era of invention in the art of Arcanima. You too should look to the improvement of your discipline if you were to keep pace with all that is certain to follow. To that end, I offer you a new technique. When I pray, allows you to more readily drive back your foes on the battlefield. What did we get? So we got some gear, Ruin 2 and Ruin Mastery. Yeah, I guess. Yay, book nerds! Here we go. Soul of the Summoner. So how do you get both then? Greetings, Pisces. It is well you have come, for we have an intriguing matter to discuss. It's about to get real. A request has come to our guild from the Sons of St. Quinag, an organization. Yeah, I know who they are. It appears that the research the Sons are currently conducting would benefit from the assistance of an Arcanist, specifically one who has had the tempering experience of defeating the Primal Ifrit. Though I must admit to some curiosity, how they knew about it. If you would answer this request, okay, we need to go to Gridania. I'm assuming it's this. Let's go! Have you any interest in history? If so, I would share with you an opportunity to study the ways of the ancients. A curiously refined and well-read marauder visited the guild the other day in the hopes he might meet an arcanist of exceptional skill. He claims that the assistance of one such individual will be invaluable for the success of his archaeological research. I say claims because despite his eloquence, the thought of a marauder with academic ambitions still strikes me as odd. That's rude. You are, of course, free to formulate your own opinions. His name is Alkazulka, and he can be found at the Marauders Guild. Okay. Yeah, we're doing that one, because... yeah. Give me the crystal. Gimme, gimme. Thank you for setting aside your preconceptions, Pisces. I'm acutely aware how unusual it is for Marauder to conduct research, as it were. However, you shall soon understand that I am not at all like my more muscular brethren. Rather than rush blindly into the enemy's maw, I formulate and execute stratagems to great effect. My archaeological pursuits are but an extension of this practice, for at present I am researching the military tactics of the ancient Nim. Kieran vibes. Booyah. Right? It would not surprise me if you were unfamiliar with Nim. The civilization flourished some 15-odd centuries ago during the 5th Astral Era. The Nimians lived during an age of wonder when the magical arts flourished, but magics can be wielded for weal or woe, and this period of peace eventually gave way to the Great War of the Magi. The nations of that bygone era brought earth-shattering magics to bear against one another, yet Nim, with only a handful of mages to support its army of mariners, repulsed would-be invaders time and time again. Precisely how a military force of this composition could defy its stronger neighbors is a mystery which has long puzzled military historians. By translating extant Nimian tablets, which I have recently purchased, I mean to solve the riddle at long last. As my knowledge of Arcanima is cursory at best, I required an experienced arcanist to assist me with my analysis of any text pertaining to the magical arts. Will you be that arcanist, Pisces? Sure. There is, however, a complication. The Nimian tablets and other assorted relics, for which I paid an exceedingly large sum of money, were stolen en route to Limsa Luminsa. Of course they were. The information inscribed upon those tablets could be of untold significance. I will not allow thieves to sell it to some rich Uldan collector for a pittance. Pray accompany me to the Raincatcher Gully docks and help me reclaim my relics. I have strong reason to believe that the perpetrators can be found there. Okay. So we need to go to Raincatcher Gully. Right? Let's just join. No. This one. Whee! All right, thieves, where are you? As I suspected, they're not more than broken men who have seized the docks and taken a robbing every passing ship. Come, let us put an end to their banditry and take back what is ours. All right, let's go. Please don't die. Hi, how are you? Look at what I'm doing. I'm out here leveling Arcanist, trying to get Scholar. Whee! Killing things. making things go kaboom. Oh, that is like barely doing anything. Might as well not even push the button. Oh, okay, okay. Here, I think they're here. Your tablets. But I also have the quest for Summoner, so I can be Summoner too. Stay away from the Summoner. Yes, yes, this is it. Treatise on Nemean military tactics. Tactics. Just at a whatever. It's what he wanted. Okay. Oh. I get a fairy. I already have a fairy. I have a fairy friend already. Hello there. Mayhap the tablet can explain this. Forbidden gummy. Back to watching trains go over tracks. Boo! Mumble, mumble. Scholars, familiars, fairies? We did it! Look, we did it! Scholar, baby! Yeah! The sunlight of Eos doth soothe and shield. The moonlight of Selene doth silence and strengthen. Pisces? By the 12, have you any idea what this means? We have rediscovered the long-lost magical art of Nemean scholars. I'm excited for you to learn arguably one of the hardest healers in the game. Yay! Hooray! Fairies, honest to God's fairies, you have no idea. Well, now I've seen everything. Anyway, I shall return to the guild and begin translating the tablet. I cannot wait to see what other secrets it contains. It's resource management. Ugh. Healing itself is kind of stressful. Okay, back to the Marauders Guild. What glamour quest? Whee! Okay, back to the Marauders Guild. The pet glamour quest lets you customize your... What? No? Where's that at? Excellent timing, Pisces. I've just finished transcribing a section which will doubtless be of interest to you. Okay, at the Arcanist Guild. According to the tablet, the crystal from which the fairies spring forth is called the Soul of the Scholar, and it contains the wisdom of those long-dead Nemean mages. With it, you can call upon the fairy as you did before and bind her to your will. That sounds unpleasant. As I said before, I have little knowledge of Arcanum, so unless you have some objections, I would like to entrust the crystal to you. Oh, and you needn't recompense me. Simply knowing that the lost arts are being preserved is enough. I shall devote my energies to deciphering the remaining text. Should I discover anything new, I promise that you will be the first to know. me go. The fairy is awoken by the soul of the scholar. Okay, yeah, 35. Okay, with the soul of the scholar equipped, you can now summon a fairy to aid you in battle. When called forth, she will assume the form of a healer-type pet. Moreover, by completing a quest, A Fairy Tale Come True, you may cast Glam... Okay. So we wouldn't have been able to do that until we did that anyway. Okay, let's see real quick. We'll leave that. We'll do I not get what? I'm confused. Did it add it to here? Okay. Equip. Okay. So then we're gonna do this. So we don't accidentally like completely screw everything up. Okay. I'll have to make, make new stuff. They removed Summon Celine and she became a glamour. Oh, to make it more simple, right? Like, if you wanted to do damage, you needed Celine. It's kind of what it was sounding like. Oh, everything changed. Everything's different. So we're gonna have to move stuff around. Be gone, please. Thank you. Summon Eos. Eos would give regen. Celine would... She had an AoE. She did different buffs. Oh, Asuna. Cures the target. I'm gonna have to look and see where I have everything on Astro, like the, main, like, okay, this one does Asuna, this one does whatever, so I can, like, keep track, but... Why is that so excited? Oh, they removed her because of blow? Rude. Taters. Okay, back to the Arcanist. Scholar supremacy? Yeah, I was motivated. Summoner, like, held nothing for me, but yay! A scholar, I'm like, I'm intrigued. Pisces, how fortuitous. Might you spare a moment? Also, hi, Moose. I recently received word that you've been researching the Scholars of Nim at the behest of the Marauders Guild, remember? Yes. Summoner's cool once you get all the gems going. I see, and as a result, you can now call upon a fairy to aid you. Fascinating. Might I trouble you to meet me downstairs in the practice area? There's something I very much wish for you to try. Okay. We'll do that. Is that right here? What is that? What is that emote? I don't get it. What's happening? What does it mean? What does it mean? That's the best time to go to the bathroom, company time. All of the Endwalker summoners were tired because Dawntrail didn't add anything substantial. But new to summoners, players should still enjoy it. Destination. I was falling asleep. I'm sorry, I shouldn't laugh, but like I've been there. Also, I know you've been like getting sucked into the expedition. My apologies for the wait. Why does this music sound so serious? Would you be so kind as to call forth your fairy? don't even have a cute book. You fell asleep in the middle of class. No, you need your rest. No more games for you. Jarvis, play Machinations. I said like fallen asleep and drooled all over in class. I definitely have never ever done that because I'm very mindful and very demure. How charming! The tail's too little to capture its beauty. This fairy no doubt manifested in the image of that which you most closely associate with fairies, but my research suggests this form is not immutable. Indeed, though a foundational form may have been incorporated into the original incantation with sufficient concentration. I am sorry. I'm like thinking about falling asleep in class and now I can't stop laughing. I believe it possible to supplant this form with the image of another entity. Try conjuring the fairy one more time, this time with a carbuncle in your mind's eye. You can make it look like a carbuncle. Okay. I have a wall next to me, so I leaned next to it, and it was Jover. I took like a mindfulness class that was like on the weekends during the summer, and we were supposed to like practice mindfulness and listen to this like meditation thing. This was so long ago, and I was also pregnant at the time, so I was just chronically tired. So like everyone fell asleep when we were sitting there supposed to be like mindful and letting things go, and then the next thing you know, everyone's snoring. I was exhausted. I used a topaz carbie with my scholar. Oh, remarkable, and with only a single attempt. It would seem my theory holds, meaning this transformation should be merely superficial and has done nothing to affect its capacity for healing. Very good. I want Alphinaud's carbuncle or a Moogle. My yoga class, they were like, okay, child's pose. And I'm like, okay, nap time. Oh, it's shaking its booty. Okay. Very good, very good. With that, we may conclude this little experiment. If you would follow me upstairs. I want a little Moogle to help me heal. Speaking of that, I saw someone say like the reason that Expedition 33 is so popular is because it doesn't have that anime style and people are tired of the anime style. I don't know why, but something about that just seems kind of racist. You know? Like, they didn't say cartoonish, they specifically said anime. Like, xenophobia at its finest. Exactly. I'm like, You leave awkward Pikachu dog alone. Expedition 33 looks like some animes I've watched. I know, idiocy. People are tired of realism. It's what's the word for racist but not racist? Okay, I don't know, but it's like a long. I'm like, sir. I want to float along instead of running. I want that animation on everyone. And what a time to like, oh yeah, we're going to be, my friend used to say racy. It's a microaggression. Thank you. Thank you. I'm like, Yes. All right, so we do have an ad break coming up. So stretch, snacks, bio breaks, doom scrolling for 3 minutes, hydration. I'm gonna drink the rest of my coffee, I think. And I will be right back, and then we'll glam this fairy. Okay, be right back. touch my work PC, so it thinks I'm working. Remember when everyone was like doing those programs that would like jiggle the mouse? Hilarious. Just let people work at home. My apartment complex called me to move my car. You drive the Hyundai. Can you move it? Because yeah. Okay, I'll move it. I walk thinking it's weird because I parked outside the complex.
This group is full of weirdos.
Hello! Welcome! Okay. Hi. Mitrius, how was stream? Misread. Oh, you were playing Final Fantasy XIV online? I may have heard of that game. How the heck are you? Welcome! All right, hang on. We're learning how, we just got a fairy. So I'm learning how to glam my fairy. Yay! Okay, so maybe I should switch over. We might be familiar with it. I am Pisces Moon Pie. I mostly stream Final Fantasy XIV. This is my first playthrough. I've been playing for a year, and I just got, I'm like halfway through Shadowbringers. So no spoilers past that. What else? I love tanking. I'm doing Dark Knight and Shadowbringers because it's the featured class, but I also wanted to do all the job role quests, not job quests, the role quests on stream. So I've been leveling up other stuff so I can do those too because the stories are really good. I am really enjoying the story. It's so good. Thank you. I love Moogles. I'm a longtime Final Fantasy player. Like I started with 6 when it was 3 on the Super Nintendo as a kid and like played 7, 8, 9, 10. Endwalker comes after Shadowbringers. You've been spoiled. Oh no, it does. I also might not be able to see it. I've got like a conspiracy board going on for all like the story details that I'm trying to piece together what's going on. I've been doing like homework and watching cutscenes and like reading media, like try not to spoil, but like reading what the game has already given me access to. Good luck with that. I've managed to stay spoiler free from this game for this long. As long as everyone behaves, I'll be fine. I'm good at scrolling away from content where like, that's not for me. Nope. But yeah, it's a challenge. Also, welcome. Hello. And if you need to raid and run, like, absolutely feel free. Thank you so much for the raid. This game has a ton of lore. Try not to be spoiled, except the time Square Enix literally spoils things for us. Like when they put minions in the Moogle Tome event, and it's a difficult minion to get. So I got the minion, I didn't read anything, and I put it in a retainer, and there it sits. For a long time. And then anytime I have like a random thought, I'm just like, does Answers have spoilers in it? Or when someone gets hella famous, oh, like how I recognize Jonathan Bailey's voice, and I already knew from like Loving Wicked, like interviews where he's talking about how he plays Grahatia. And then I'm just like, I think the clip's on there. I'm just kind of like, this guy sounds familiar. And then all of a sudden it clicks. I'm like, oh no. You saw that TikTok? Good times. I was probably wearing a wig too. I've got like, it's hot. I'm not wearing a wig today. What else? What else? Is there any other lore our new friends need to know? I call Emmett Salk Bob because his face was spoiled for me for so long because people put his picture everywhere and he has so much merch that like he's just Bob now. Like I gave him just a random man name and now it's stuck. I love Estinian. You were trying to figure out where it was from. I have so many TikTok clips I need to post too. As soon as you mentioned Jonathan. He is Bob the Builder. Oh yeah, Tom. Ardbird is Tom because of the Shadowbringers commercial. Also, he looks like Tom Holland to me. It's kind of like how Gustav in Expedition 33 just looks like Robert Pattinson. So I'm like, oh, he's Edward. Good times, fun times. It's definitely Tom vibes. Okay, let's change our fairy's appearance. Okay, we gotta use... Oops. Summon name, Glamour. Oh, this would work for the other summons too. So if I wanted to do, I could do, okay, Pet, Glamour, Eos, Celine. Did it work? Resummon. Yay! Okay, well, we have to have her like that anyway because we like purple here. That's fantastic. I'm so excited. Now what do we do? I have to learn how to play this class, I guess. I struggle healing. It's so stressful. You also use Celine. She's cute. Okay, but we're also in like... We need like healer outfit, but I don't think I can use any of my glams. You have to use quotations for the carbies. Okay. Hooray! That's exciting. Now what? Spam PvP. I use a Ruby Carby on Scholar. It triggers people. Why? That's kind of funny. Because they want you to have the fairy and they don't like it if you have a carbuncle. People are weird. Okay. So I need to use the 14 bars site and transfer my my Astro over and then start kind of populating the hotbar on here. I used Topaz. I had someone say, don't forget to summon your fairy in a duty. I got a message saying I was healed by a Carby and lots of sad faces. That's funny. I mean, I'm too busy trying not to get, like hit by mechanics to pay attention to such little things. I never notice what pet people use whenever I get a scholar on my team. Yeah, I'm like oblivious. Like I'm just trying to, do my thing. I'm not like, oh, what do you have? Let me snoop your gear. Like when whoever complained when we were last time, like, oh, tisk, no melded gears. Like, who has time to look at that? I don't. I'm busy. Okay, so we did that. That's productive. I feel like I'm kind of at a stopping place with that, though. So let us get back on Red Mage. And then start on some of those job quests. Role quests, not job quests. Oh, I can do this. If they want me to have melded gear, they can pay for it. You're nowhere near the content where that should even be considered. Yeah, it was on one of the four lords, so like it wouldn't have mattered anyway. And I actually did have melded gear. I think they were talking about Florine, but like, what does it even matter? And I meld it because I'm impatient and I want my global cooldown to go faster. How dare you not have melded gear on this normal level content that is from several expansions ago? Even current in-game, if it's not Savage, who cares? I don't... People are weird. People have too much time on their hands. Like, if that's your concern, I'm concerned for you. I have crafted 100 gear and no materia in it. Literally, the only place melds matter is a week 1 and 2 Savage. I agree. People worry too much about how other people play and not about how they play. Okay, here we go. We were doing ultimate raiding, which is quite intense. Thank you for the lurk and thank you again for the raid. Hang on, let me enjoy your break. Let me guess, you're standing in front of Sir Big, bounty hunter non-parial. And because you've a mind to aid me in felling the dread Phronesis, do I have the right of it, or do I have the right of it? Front of what's it? At current in-game, casual people usually have a ton of materia, so might as well meld it, but all content can be done unmelded. No issue, not Savage. Yeah, like I just have materia from extracting it from my gear, so like I'm gonna use it. I don't want it to sit there. I kind of want to, level up my crafter so I can pentameld. And yeah, I know it's probably a waste, but it's my materia and I want my global cooldown to be 0.01 faster. I meld for my own ego. If I didn't know better, I could have sworn you just suggested that you're unfamiliar with Phronesis. But that couldn't be. No sinner worth her salt could be so ignorant. You call me stupid? Allow me to elaborate. Phronesis isn't just your run-of-the-mill stray sin eater. He's one of the nastiest the realm has seen, formed from the remains of one of those goddamned warriors of light. There are 4 of them all told, crawled up from the bowels. Thank you, welcome. When in doubt, always go for crit. Yes. Would it be the piety? I don't know. No, I don't know. I don't know. Not for healer anyway. I should take notes probably. Or like the quick tongue, like the quick casting one. Okay. Crawled up from the bowels of the deepest hell after being buried for nigh on a century. If the tales are true, people have come to call them the cardinal virtues. Heaven's Eye, I think. Before he was transformed into a Sin Eater, Phronesis was none other than Archmagus Neilbert, whose baleful magics were feared the realm over. Though it's only been a short few years since he first showed up in Amarang, he's already preyed on far too many innocents with his foul sorcery. Not keen on seeing their trade routes disrupted, the local merchants have placed a healthy bounty on his head. Hunt trains for materia. Crit, determination, direct hit. He looks husband-shaped. Of course, I'd like nothing more than to fell the fiend single-handed and claim the entire bounty for myself. Unfortunately, circumstances have dictated that I recruit a companion. That's where you come in. Provided that you can prove to me that you possess the rather specialized set of skills that I require, I promise I'll make it worth your while. Not a bad offer, wouldn't you say? If you fancy yourself up to the task, come find me in Amarang. I need to set off for there shortly. Okay. We are going... Oh... you know what? It would be easier just to take a bird. Whee! No. Yes. Look, we're closer, and I saved myself some gil. Hooray! The economy's hard. Can't be wasting gil. So you came. It's good to see someone who isn't all talk. As fortune would have it, another Sin Eater, a far less imposing specimen than Vernices, of course, has been sighted just to the west of here. Prove to me you have the skill to back up your words, and we'll talk further. Okay. I shall. I agree, Rialto. I've been noticing that that's changing quite a bit. It used to always be on the top, and now usually I have to scroll. Okay, we are doing... We know how to play this game. I'm pushing the wrong buttons. Okay, in my defense, I've forgotten how to play. Because all I can think about is Expedition 33. Oh, whatever, stab. Done? Okay. I did the thing! Good show, friend. I wasn't sure what to expect from you, but seeing you in battle has left me with little doubt. Seems I found myself a formidable ally. So I'll extend the offer in earnest. Help me hunt down Vernices, and we'll split the bounty down the middle. What do you say? That's the spirit! Now there's more you should know before you proceed. Come with me to Orsuth, my base of operations, and I'll fill you in on the details. Okay. Okay. Whee! I still have trauma from being in this place. Does that ever go away? I'm waiting for, like, more horrors. Don't answer. Never forget! I can't even go into, like, the, in Ul'dah, like, running around, inside the palace or whatever. Oh, it still stresses me out. Like going through that archway where you leave behind Lys and Papalymo. Cringe. I don't even want to be there. I don't even like to go to Ul'dah anymore. Welcome to Nordsuk, my friend. As you can see, it's a bustling trading post frequented by merchants from across the realm. At least it was before Phronesis showed up and started preying on unwitting travelers. Hence the bounty, you see. The lucrative reward has attracted the attention of one capable bounty hunter after the next. Yet the fiend. Hush, phone. The fiend still roams free. You can probably imagine why. Those few who have seen Phronesis and returned to tell the tale speak of the great horrors they witnessed. Cavernous black holes materializing out of thin air, swallowing everything around them into the abyss. People have taken to calling them the Hollows. Rumor has it that one barely has time to lay eyes on Phronesis before he summons forth the Hollows, which proceed to consume everything in sight. I do mean everything. Just the other day, an entire caravan was devoured by the Hollows, leaving only nothingness behind. Mages have postulated that these holes are literally tears in the fabric of our reality. Gateways to other worlds, to put it another way. At any rate, suffice it to say, the next man to come back from the void will be the first. I know where they're going. Skill issue. And yet there's something odd about it all. Witnesses say Phronesis doesn't seem to go out of his way to prey on people or settlements. He simply shambles across the waste, summoning Hollows one after the next, and then destruction follows as a matter of course. Needless to say, drawing too near to the fiend is tantamount to suicide. Even attacks from afar have been all but futile, as Phronesis simply summons the Hollows to consume every incoming arrow. With every conceivable means of attack foiled, even the most savvy bounty hunters have all but thrown up their hands, even though the bounty now stands at some 9 or 10-fold the original amount. I'm of a different mind, however. The way I see it, if only there were a way to neutralize the Hollows, we'd more than stand a chance against Phronesis himself. This is why I require your services. Your easy triumph over the Sin Eater spoke clear. You're a mage of no common skill. If anyone has the arcane knowledge and aptitude to help me figure out a way to defend against the Hollows, it's you. What would it be? It wouldn't be Stream without machinations. Don't worry, I fully intend to shoulder my share of the burden, and so I plan to gather all the information we need before asking you to put yourself in in harm's way. With that, I best get to work. Once I've formulated a proper plan of attack, we'll talk again. Until then, I suggest you continue to hone your casting skills. The battle that awaits us will not be an easy one. Let's get on with it. He's made a breakthrough. There you are. Your timing couldn't be better. As luck would have it, a little bird told me that Phronesis was sighted in the vicinity not long ago. Don't you worry. I have no intention of rushing in like a fool. My plan is to shadow the Sin Eater from afar, that we might observe the Hollows with our own eyes and formulate a suitable plan of attack. To that end, I procured this mannequin here from a merchant acquaintance of mine at the Crystarium. By putting it on Phronesis' trail, I mean to gauge just how wide a berth we must keep from the fiend so as not to be sucked up into the void. I don't like where this is going. Shed no tears for the little fellow, friend. The sacrifice will be the key to our success. And yet, as you can see, he's not quite in the best state of repair. Pray lend me a hand in procuring what we need to get him back on his feet. You're a lifesaver, friend. I just spotted nasty-looking Sandskin Sibley lurking to the east of here, and I do believe one of their tendons should serve well to put some spring back in the little fellow's step. Snag one for me, and I'll see to the repairs. Poorly scribed flyer. That's a future Pisces problem. Not for me. Just gonna be running around in the waste. I should be able to do the tank ones too, since I've leveled up Dark Knight. I'm not sure if any, maybe the healer one? Are they every 2 levels? Be gone! Don't mind me. I'm just, yeah. You go back to doing what you're doing. No interruptions. Okay. No, what am I doing? No, I don't know how to play anymore. This is good though, because I need to not be rusty when we get back to MSQ. But the expedition calls, y'all. Quick, Pisces, parry it. Does she have to say that every time? Parry it. And then getting absolutely just like clobbered. Gee, thanks. Thanks for the reminder that I suck. Or they're like, get ready to dodge. Like, no. I will parry them all if it kills me. Any luck finding that tendon? For my part, I've acquired something that should serve as a makeshift gear. Cost me an arm and a leg, but hey, if it helps us claim that bounty in the end, it'll be more than worth it. I don't want to know. Then they add the jumps. It gets worse. They add more. The jumps, I never know what I'm supposed to jump. Like, this game's brutal. And then I'll like, okay, I'll try a jump. And then the jump works. And I'm like, I've been dodging the whole time. Perfect. I reckon this is durable and elastic enough to replace the mannequin snapped belt drive. I'll fetch my toolbox and get started straight away. There's this weird yellow square icon that, oh, that's what that is? That's for jumping? Okay. In the meantime, why don't you scout us out a suitable lookout point? Phronesis was last sighted just southeast of town. Try to find us a spot on higher ground, out of sight from the main thoroughfare. Oh, I like how the game like tells you nothing. I thought the one boss swinging meant I had to jump. Game's mean. I learned that the hard way with the boss and flying water. That was so mad jumping wasn't working. And I was supposed to dodge and parry. It's not intuitive at all. But I do like a challenge. Whee! The Dark Souls minimalist approach. Hello there, friend. As you can see, our clockwork friend is back in tip-top shape. And since it appears you found us the perfect lookout spot, why don't we get down to work? I'll kindle us a fire. We might be here for a while. Don't send the robot out into danger. It's cute. I hope there's a platypus boss in the game somewhere so we can parry the platypus. Well, I'll be. There's the bastard. Look closely now. Hold your gaze. You must witness the sheer horror with your own two eyes. Okay, I'm looking. This music, though? No, we mustn't send out the mannequin too soon. If Phronesis sees it, he may very well blast it to bits before it has the chance to investigate the hollows. He's just standing there menacingly, but then he's got Bob's theme going. Oh my. And there he goes. I'll send the mannequin to trail him. Let's sit back and enjoy the show. No, my friend. No! Just as I expected, gone without a trace. Shed no tears for our little Shush! Through his sacrifice, we now know just how much distance we must keep from the hollows to avoid being sucked into the void. Now it's our turn. Let's edge a bit closer and see if we can, what we can observe. Mind you, take care not to wander too close, lest you fancy a vacation to a dark, shadowy abyss. I'm the wrong class for that. You just switch back to Dark Knight. It's as if a shadowy whirlwind rages inside, ready to suck anything and everything into the void. I've seen many a horrific sight in my day, but this sends a shiver up the spine. Let me out. It's so dark in here. What the fuck? That's creepy. Why the pale-faced friends? You look like you've seen a ghost. Gale? A hand? A voice, you say, from inside the hollow, but that's impossible. Is anyone out there? Please help me get out of here. I'm officially freaked out. What do I pick? Over here. Was that a voice? Someone out there? If you can help me, please, you must help me. I can't see anything, no road, no trees, not even an ether current to follow. Which way do I go? How do I get out of this place? This voice, what the God's name is it saying? Oh no. The voice of a boy, you say, claims he's lost inside with no ether current to follow. Sounds like he's adrift in the flow, not unlike what would happen if an aetherite to which one was teleporting was destroyed in mid-journey. The fact that I can understand him and he can't, I don't like that, because there are some people I understand that everyone else can't, and it is not a good thing. Is it Ascians? Because it's always freaking Ascians. Wait a minute, what if there was some way you could channel your ether into the void? Might that not allow your etheric form to serve as a beacon of sorts to guide the child back to us? Of course, not that I know how we'd go about that. You reckon you could do just that? I won't even think of asking how. Do your damnedest. What button is that on my hotbar? Wicked White! I knew you were no ordinary sinner, but even still you find ways to surprise me. Oh. Who the heck are you? Where am I? Emaciated child. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Well, I'll be damned. There was a child inside. Our little expedition has left us with more questions than answers, eh? But for now, this boy needs our care. Let us carry him back to Mort so we can find him a warm bed with some nourishment. A child, and I can't help it, y'all. Must adopt the baby. All right. I'd like to see the baby. The boy's resting now. He's weak but not wounded, at least as far as I can tell. Needless to say, his presence raises questions. Are there others trapped on the other side of the hollows? If so, might they also be returned to our world alive? There is much that we must ask him when he awakes. On another subject, this might be an odd question, but have you ever looked after a child before? I have. You could say that. As a matter of fact. You don't say. In this case, he's all yours. I'm jesting, friend. I can't well tie you down here forever. Worry not, I'll manage somehow. I suppose the first order of the day should be to get some food in his belly. He does look terribly pale after all. Methinks I'll go hunting for some meat. No, perhaps I should take him to a physician first. After all, he may be suffering from some ailment inscrutable to the eye. Or maybe I should... Damn it, all I knew was a cut out for this. No, that's like exactly the parent experience. What do I do first? Should I feed him? Should I take him to the doctor? Is he dying from some invisible illness? That is like exactly the new parent experience right there. Okay, we're stuck. We're stuck there. That's fine. We'll pick up there later. I believe... Oh, it's getting close to that time. We could pick it up, the tank quest, and kind of go from there. I don't think I'll be able to get too far into it. Whee! Oh, it's not there. I don't think it's you. You're the healer one. Physical DPS, level 74. Look at that. Never mind that I was a Dragoon last time I worked with you. There she is. Pisces come to rejoin her bosom companion in the great hunt. No. It is well that you have, for I have obtained new information concerning the signing of Andrea on Calusia. The fiend has transformed yet another deadly mark, a great bear in this instance, into an even deadlier eater. And so it falls to Reek and Pisces to slay the newborn eater and continue their pursuit of Norvrand's most notorious virtue, to Calusia and to glory. Oh, yes, he's rich and is talking about how well he's gonna compensate all of us, and I somehow doubt that. These are so silly. But fun. I'm enjoying them. As much as I like the job quest, I think that would have been a little much if they kept going. And you still get like quests when you pick up the job, and I believe like there's some follow-up quests for some of the jobs at some point. Welcome! Hello! Maybe stay away from the iguanas. Oh, I could have teleported right to there. It's fine. Whoop. I do like that I'm doing these like as the story is progressing, because I feel like they wouldn't be as fun going afterward, already knowing how Shadowbringers ends. Yeah, exactly. Like, I really did love the job quests. I thought they were a lot of fun. I really liked the stories, but it would have been just too much. Like, could you imagine having to do that for every single job? And there's just so many of them. Yeah. Like, I could see people just like giving up because it got too frustrating. No, leave me alone. Thank you. Let us brook no further delay and commence our search separately as before in Amarang. If you catch the eater first, I grant you leave to kill it without me. I trust you will not be disappointed if the reverse were to occur. Surely not, surely not. I myself will be most put out if I happen to lose to you a second time. And so on that note, may the best hunter win. I still miss some context to the new abilities we get from leveling up. Yeah, like there was a story behind it, so that was nice. Except I will say that you can tell that a bunch of abilities were removed from Astro because none of the Stormblood quests make sense. My biggest complaint about the level 100 summoner skill, uh-oh. Okay, no trace of the bear. Where's the bear? We're choosing the bear today. Perhaps Lurik was indeed the better hunter today. Let the rage make you more powerful. That's Warrior's job. Okay, Rialto though, like Ciel on Expedition 33, I'm like, this is what I kind of wish Summoner Astro was like. I really like how she functions. This is exactly what I wanted. Luna's been your favorite. She's my Astro Reaper babe. Yes. Ooh, yeah, why aren't there more summons? Hate to say it, Pisces, but it seems we're late to the party. Lambert and his mates slew the bear before we could. So it's true then, you've cast your lot in with the boy, you poor daft sod. But I don't understand, the Eater was a newborn. How could you possibly have learned of it and gotten here before we did? Well, see, that's the problem with relying on hired help. They're loyal to your coin, not you. And you're not the only one willing to open his purse. Hey, leave my boy alone. But more importantly, Reek, what's this I hear about you hunting Andrea? With help, I mean, rather than all by your lonesome. I have a distinct memory of you storming off in a huff saying you didn't need me or anyone else to finish the job. Tell me I'm wrong. Oh! Do as you like, help or no, you've no chance of beating me to the prize, because unlike you, I'm not all talk. And neither are me mates. Speaking of mates, how much did it cost you to buy her friendship? Do tell. Damn! Piss off, Lambert. Why are you still here? You got your mark, didn't you? You should choose your friends more carefully, Sinner. When it all goes wrong, don't say I didn't warn you. The girls are fighting. Our character can't handle more primal ether. Then we can't get more. Or so they said on the Heavensward quest line. It sounds made up. The whole game's made up. If you have questions, I'm sure. As you may have surmised, Lambert was once a comrade of mine. I took him into my service that we might hone our skills in battling Sin Eaters in preparation for facing Andrea. However, I soon came to see that he was not all that capable of a hunter, and so I dissolved our working relationship. Unfortunately, he did not take it in stride and instead resolved to recruit new companions that he might beat me at my own game. It would seem that his fortunes have improved greatly of late, so much so that I fear we can no longer afford to dedicate time to tracking lesser eaters and must devote our undivided attention to the pursuit of Andrea. It So made up that one expansion after we got Demi Bahamut. As such, we should be getting back to the Crystarium, but before we depart, I have one other matter to attend to in Yulmore. If I might trouble you to accompany me, oh, but of course you will. Let us be off. In Yulmore? What you doing there? In those cursed lands. They chased me out. I got kicked out of Yulmore. Never to return. I thought they were eating people in Yulmore. Like we had a Soylent Green situation going on, and that's what the Chuzanine or whatever was for. Not super far off. Soylent Green is people. Ah, what a movie. When Hollywood Video still existed, they had like a cult classic section, and I would just rent old movies. I'm truly obsessed that there's an actual meal replacement drink called Soylent. Why would they do that? It's so cursed. Whee! Okay. In the beehive? Why am I accompanying you to the beehive? You got some explaining to do, Lyrique. I ain't that kind of girl. Dancing in a beehive for all to see. I can't go to a beehive romantic. I'm actually very terrified of bees. Oh, the CEO's a memer. Okay. Still, I don't know. It's over here, right? Perhaps. Yep, I think we're in the right place. Oh, what do we got going on here? Drama. Oh no, yeah, that's scary. Speak to my manservant and leave me to my entertainment. Fuck. Pisces, allow me to introduce you to my father and mother. Oh. I assumed he had a lot of money, and now I get it. Father, this is my traveling companion and dear friend, Pisces. She and I have resolved to hunt a particularly deadly Senator. Indeed, I cannot overstate how terribly dangerous this eater is, that to pursue it is to court death itself. However, when we at last triumph over the fiend, all of Norvrant shall sing our praises. He does give crew up and Yule more energy. Won't that be wonderful, Father? As long as you do not sully our good name, you're free to hunt whatever quarry you desire. I can do without all the petty details. I'm gonna fight you. Dispassionate oligarch. Now then, how much do you require this time? Out with it. Oh, never mind. Just give the boy my coin purse, would you? I am sure it will suffice for his trivial pursuits. That is why you're here, is it not? Another handout? Don't play coy. You've never been good at it. Is this quest line just a babysit job? You know, I honestly don't know why I came here. Keep your coin, Father. We're leaving Pisces right now. I like how she's just kind of like Stepford wife in it. Staring off into nothing while he watches everyone else. Oh dear, Master Reek seemed awfully upset. What? I see you over there. I see you. How did I miss this before? So you have to look out. Oh, I bet you have to dance here, huh? No. You have to look out like a creep. Looking around. Okay, I'm coming back. Where'd you go? He went all the way back to the Crystarium. He was so mad. He just went all the way back there. Thanks for leaving me behind, dude. At least that quest was quick, I guess. Okay. Then we'll start wrapping it up. Are you okay? Do you need a hug? I mean, I get the parental issues. I feel kind of sad for you. It's okay, dude. We've all been there. Oh my gosh, I like stuck my boots right in his face. Okay, forgive me, Pisces. I would forgo the wine on this occasion. Father's lackluster reception has put me in rather dour spirits. As you may have gathered from our exchange, I'm a free citizen of Yulmore. Owing to my parents' considerable wealth, I have enjoyed a relatively privileged upbringing. No shit. Privileged and unbearably boring, which is why I quit the city and resolved to become a bounty hunter. I'm no fool, though. You kind of are. I'm well aware of my fortunate circumstances, which is why I elected to conceal them from the people of the Crystarium. People are wont to jump to uncharitable conclusions. I feel as though you and I have established a rapport, however, so I thought it best to bring you into my confidence. I pray you refrain from telling others. Hey, this dude ain't one of us. He's rich. Now then, since Lambert has decided to turn this into a race, we have no choice but to oblige him and slay Andrea before he does. This calls for a veritable army of hired hands. Alas, in a fit of frustration, I refuse Father's coin. Without additional resources, we have no choice to conduct the search ourselves. Moreover, I'm rather embarrassed to admit that I can pay you only a token sum at this time, but I trust that will not deter you from joining me anon. They not like us. Blah, blah, blah. I'm rich. Blah, blah, blah. Life wasn't challenging. Blah, blah, blah. I would risk my life, basically. Oh, I was never in this for the gil. To be honest, this is for the content. The content! Really? I mean, of course you weren't. Perish thought. Ha ha ha. I know, right? How is it already noon? It's nooning. It's nooning. That went fast. Doing a whole lot of nothing. Okay. I'm gonna head back to, we're caught up on that. We did a few of those. Gotta try to, like, keep caught up. That way they don't sneak up on us at the end. I'm gonna head back to the crystal, then we'll get... You get a nice quest after you complete all the role quests and some recap with the mentors of the job quest, too. I am very excited about that. Warrior of Light lore question for y'all. Adventuring doesn't really pay much, but what does your Warrior of Light do to earn money? Petty crime. Dancing Limsa at 3 a.m. Okay, okay. That playlist was good. The battle themes. Oh, here we go. Here we go. All right. Thank you so much for being here, everyone. Mine is just poor. She does every single jig that crosses her life. Just doing whatever. The side quests, the gig work, crafting gather. Yes. Have a great day, everyone. Okay. I think the plan, head back into MSQ tomorrow, because if I don't find out what the hell Bob's doing, I'm going to snap. Yes, good days for everybody. Stay safe, stay cool, stay hydrated. If you're not in the Discord, you should totally come join. Bob's been waiting, twirling his hair, knowing that half the audience is thirsting for him. If you're watching on TikTok or YouTube, the link to all the fun stuff is in my bio. The Twitch, the Discord, the good stuff. So I'm going to say goodbye to them, and then we should share the love with a raid.